I'm a bit late. I bet she's waiting for me. Thinking about the person who was waiting, I opened the front door and muttered to myself, I'm home.
Welcome back.
When I opened the door, she was right there in front of me. She probably tracked my location with GPS. Since I was getting close, she must have been waiting here. Her name is Kaede Namikawa. She's the woman I've loved for a long time. I'm home. Sorry for being 11 minutes and 37 seconds late.
It's because my female boss at work started talking to me, right? When I heard that, I thought, are you okay? Are you feeling stressed? You could just really stay at home more. I could cover your expenses, so maybe you should even drop out of school?
She's really caring and always worries a lot. I'm truly happy she loves me. But I can't just rely on her if I want to be someone worthy of her. Thanks for worrying about me. But we talked about this the other day, right? I'll stick to common sense so you can properly support me. I want to be with you forever, but it's for our future.
I know, but I can't help feeling like I don't want you looking at other girls. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't see anyone else as a woman, so thanks for understanding.
Keiichi, you're right. I'm going to meet your dad and mom soon, so I need to get my act together.
Thanks, but it's all good. You're the best wife ever, I said while gently patting my beloved's head. Thinking back to how we ended up in this kind of relationship the other day. My name is Keiichi Ashiya. I'm a first-year university student who moved to the city and is living alone now. It was tough at first, but I had a friend who ended up at the same school by chance, so I'm finally starting to get used to it. Hey, Keiichi! The person who called out and came closer was my friend, Yuya Mikami. And his girlfriend, Nagisa Hiraka, was with him too. I've known these two since before high school, so we're really close.
We're going to play games that we bought yesterday at Yuya's place. You want to come?
It was just a coincidence that I ended up at the same school as them. Because of that connection, I'm still close with them. But still... Nah, I think I'll pass. We just hung out together, and I don't want to bother you guys too often. I appreciate you being considerate, but it's all good.
Yeah, we have our own little time together, so hanging out is a separate thing.
Unlike me, who happened to go to the same school, these two aim to go to the same place together. And they live in the same apartment complex. So while what they said is true, I appreciate you saying that, but I actually had a place I was thinking of going to after this. Oh, I see. By the way, what do you do on days you don't work? You're not in any clubs or anything. I just browse the internet and take walks around the neighborhood. Sometimes, I find some cool shops by chance. It's fun to walk.
Speaking of which, your place is a bit far from school, right?
The rent was cheap, and I had my reasons for choosing it. I'll explain that later. Okay, you're friendly. But you're kind of secretive too.
Knowing you, I'm not too worried, but if you ever need help with anything, just let me know.
Yeah, thanks. After that, I started walking towards the office district, looking for shops while browsing online. I decided to take a shortcut through an alley to check out a shop that had just been posted on social media. If I take this path, it should be a shortcut. It's actually pretty close to my place. Huh? I thought I saw some feet from the side street. Was someone collapsed over there? I hope it's just a homeless person sleeping or something. But if I find out later on the news that something worse happened, I'll feel terrible. Guess I have no choice. I should check it out. Excuse me, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't sound okay. Wait, you... A woman is sprawled out, leaning against the wall of the building. It's a face I've seen on TV and in magazines.
I'll be fine once I calm down. Just leave me alone.
There's no way I can do that. I'm calling an ambulance.
No! I'm sorry, but I'll go see a doctor or the police tomorrow.
Huh? The doctor's one thing, but the police? It seems like she's got some serious trouble going on. Maybe she doesn't want anyone to know where she is right now. But even if she says that, I can't just ignore the situation. My place is nearby. Want to come over?
Huh?
It's understandable that you're on guard, but honestly, I think it's safer for you to be with me than here.
That's true, but...
I won't force you, but if you refuse...
If I refuse?
I'll stay with you until you can move, so if possible, I'd prefer to do it indoors.
Okay, I get it. I'll accept your invitation.
Sorry, but please, sleep on the sofa. I'd lend you my bed, but I haven't cleaned it or aired it out.
This is fine. Thank you so much.
You can take a bath, but for now, you should just rest.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's some water.
Thanks. You definitely noticed, huh?
By noticed, I mean she's pretty drunk. Well, I'll ask about the situation tomorrow. For now, just get some rest.
Thank you. I promise we'll talk tomorrow.
She's definitely Kaede Namikawa, the model. She's a cool beauty with long, beautiful black hair. I've been seeing her a lot on TV lately. The problem is that she's supposed to be the same age as me, 19 years old. So she was forced to drink, huh? She said she'd explain everything tomorrow, so I'll just keep an eye on her for now.
Sorry for not introducing myself sooner. I'm Kaede Nimikawa. Thank you so much for last night.
The next morning, when I woke up, she was already up and thanked me. No problem. How are you feeling?
I'm okay, thanks. The hangover seems to be manageable. So could I talk to you about what happened last night?
The story she told me was pretty bad, just as I expected. She had to go out to dinner with some big shots from work and was forced to drink.
If you don't want people to find out you're underage, you better listen!
That's when she decided to run away. Since this all happened at work, there was a chance the office people were involved too. She said she wanted to go missing for a day yesterday.
So I think there's been a big fuss about me missing for a night. I'm going to be at the office to sort things out.
Her goal seems to be making a big enough scene so that the big shot and accomplices can't cover it up. I hope everything works out. But are you sure you're okay? What about the drinking situation you got threatened over?
Yeah, I actually recorded the audio from yesterday. With this, I can get that idiot back. I have finally put that guy in his place.
That's great to hear. I hope it all goes well.
Huh? Aren't you gonna listen to this?
Huh?
I know it sounds pretty harsh, even if it's for self-defense.
When you have a clear enemy, it's natural to do whatever it takes. Calling someone an idiot in that situation is pretty reasonable, I think.
Right? I'm glad you feel that way. Anyway.
Sorry for the wait, but how about some breakfast? Though, all I have is toast.
That's enough. Thanks for everything.
While we were eating, I finally introduced myself. As we talked about each other...
Huh? You went to the same kindergarten and elementary school?
Looks like it. Even if it was just until 2nd grade, I bet we met somewhere along the way. Turns out, we're from the same hometown. She moved away in 2nd grade, but we were at the same school before that.
The world is so small, isn't it? Hey, Keiichi, do you believe in fate?
Fate, huh? I can't really prove whether it exists or not.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think it makes things more interesting.
I knew you'd say that.
Yep. Besides, you can't prove it doesn't exist either. So if you just believe in it, that's a win.
I like that way of thinking.
Uh-oh, it's getting late. Sorry. I need to step out for a bit.
Huh? Do you have something to do?
There's a Saturday morning sale nearby. I need to pick up a few things.
Don't worry about it. I'll just stay here.
Thanks. I'll be back in about 20 minutes.
No rush. Have a good time and be careful.
Yeah, I will.
He's gone now, right? Yesterday was the worst day ever, but I can't believe I ended up meeting someone so amazing! If I think about it, I could even thank that idiot from yesterday for leading me to him. That idiot or whoever from the office helped him. Now I can deal with this however I want. So right now, what I should be focusing on is Keiichi. He's my destined one, no doubt about it. I've decided I'm not letting him get away. If you believe it, you win. Yeah, that's right, Keiichi. But I don't know anything about this supposed destined one. Is it okay to be like that? No, it's not okay. I want to know about him. I want to know more about him. I want to know. I have to know more about him. So is this his bedroom, huh? Breaking and entering is a bad thing. I'm not here to steal or break anything. More than anything, he's my destined one and I'm his. For someone who's his destined one, getting to know him in his room is for his sake. So many posters of women. Yeah, but I can let it slide. They're his exes. But wait, none of them are idols. They're all models. Does he like models? If that's the case, then I must be his destined one as a model too. So there should be some more of me here, right? There should definitely be a lot of me here. There aren't any. My posters aren't here. And there aren't many magazines I'm in. Why? Why? Could it be that I'm not his type? Yeah, it's fine. This is the past. From here on, it's my turn. For a long, long time. But what should I do? How can I make him follow the destiny of me? Oh, right. There was this weird app that idiot was using. It doesn't work on me, but I wonder if it'll work on him. It should definitely work. After all, we're destined for each other.
I'm back!
He's back home. Okay, let's use this on him right away. Let's do it. Welcome back. Could you take a look at the smartphone screen for me?
Huh? What is this? 6 days later.
Hey, Ashia!
Are you okay? What's been going on? Oh, you guys are acting all panicked. What's up?
You haven't been in touch for a while, and you've been skipping school, right?
Plus, I got a call from your dad. He said you're seeing someone seriously, and marriage might be on the table. Oh, I see. My dad spilled the beans, huh? He really worries too much.
What do you mean?
I should explain a bit to ease the worries of these two friends who care so much. I'm fine. I know I'm a bit giddy, but there's nothing to worry about. Giddy? Is it about that marriage talk? Yeah, I ended up dating someone I've liked for a long time with marriage in mind. For a long time? This is news to me. Since when? When did it start? Anyway, it's been quite a while.
So that's why you haven't come to school and been in touch until today?
Yeah, she was worried about me and wouldn't let me go out. Wait,
are you saying that
you were,
like held captive?
No way. I wasn't restrained or anything. She just wants to keep an eye on me because she worries too much.
Oh.
And she even jokes about taking care of me in the bathroom and stuff. That's not funny at all!
So what's this girl like?
Oh, she'll probably call me soon. Yep, there she is. Hello? Huh?
Keiichi, that's a girl's voice I've been hearing. Who is she?
Whoa! She's my best friend's girlfriend. They've known each other since middle school, so it's all good.
Is that so? Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah, these two look all fresh and sweet, but they're actually pretty clingy as a couple.
Yep, I'm all in for Yuya.
I'm not letting Nagisa go for life, so it's all good.
They really get along well, huh? So I guess that's fine. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Keiichi's wife. Please continue to take good care of him.
Sure thing. Looks like those two get a bit embarrassed by what they just said. It's actually pretty heartwarming.
All right, I'm gonna hang up now. See ya.
So, she was listening in on our conversation with some monitoring app because she was worried. Isn't she a good girl?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Keiichi, I'm gonna go chat with her over there for a sec. Nagisa, let's go.
Okay.
What do you think about that phone call earlier?
When you said that, was that a proposal?
Well, kinda, but that's not what I meant.
Is that so?
Let's just put a pin in that for now. It's about him and his girlfriend. What do you think?
It's crazy, right? I kinda ignored it, but she said she's his wife.
He's strange too. I've been friends with him since elementary school, but I don't remember any girl like that being around.
I only know him from middle school, but yeah, I don't remember her either.
He said he liked her for a long time, but he couldn't remember when it started.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, are we talking about brainwashing or something?
It sounds unbelievable, but with that blind devotion and obsession, it's not totally out of the question.
If she showed showed up right when he started to change, then that's a real possibility, right?
I need to report this to his dad, but I think it's good to confirm first.
That's true. If he's really just getting all hyped up, it would be a shame to make a big deal out of it.
It seems like it's just blind love, good or bad, so I don't think it'll lead to anything dangerous.
So should we just go check it out?
Hey, Keiichi, can I come over to your place after class today?
I talked to your girlfriend earlier, but I'd like to properly introduce myself.
Oh, that's sudden. You're coming with her, right? Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not planning to crash there or anything, though. Got it. That's fine. You're welcome here.
What? Are you not gonna check with your girlfriend first?
Nah, if it was a no-go, she'd call me, so if she doesn't, we're all good. Is she listening in the whole time? By the way, how much is she keeping tabs on you? It's not that serious. She's just got audio and location tracking on me all the time.
That's more than enough, I think. Are you sure it's cool not to contact her?
Yeah, she should have everything under control. Just try to stick together as much as possible. Why? Let's not get into what happens if we don't. You don't need to worry about that. I'm back!
Welcome home, husband!
I'm home! I told you, you don't have to do that.
But I didn't want to miss the whole wife welcoming her husband home moment.
You're so cute. When he walked in, not only was she sitting there, but I could see the top of her head, which means
She's really tracking his location. You're Keiichi's friends, Yuya and Nagisa, right?
Yeah.
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kaide, his fiancée. I want us to have a good relationship together.
thanks for being so polite. Wait, are you the model Kaede Namikawa?
That's right. I heard the news that you took a break because of some trouble with your agency. We can talk about that later, but for now, come on in.
It smells great in here. What are you cooking?
Yeah, I put in a little effort. Would you both like to stay for dinner? Thanks. I hope it's not an imposition.
Is that really okay?
Of course.
Thanks!
All right, everything's ready. It's a little early, but let's have dinner.
Whoa! This looks amazing! What's the occasion?
It's our 1-week anniversary since we've met, right? So I wanted to do something special.
Wait, 1 week anniversary? You guys just met a week ago? Yeah, that's right. Oh, never mind. Oh, and you made my favorite fried chicken!
And there's capris too. I love that. Yeah, I know. That's why I decided to add it to the menu. I even bought cheesecake since I know you both like it. What?
How did you know that?
Now that I think about it, we never told you our full names, but you knew them. I heard from him that you guys have known each other since before middle school. I looked it up in his graduation album, then searched social media and found your posts. Why did you go through such lengths? Because if I'm hosting, I want to make sure you enjoy it.
You really are something. Thanks for going out of your way for my friends.
Yeah, I figured out that they seem like good people because I did some digging.
Oh, so that's why you were so welcoming from the start.
She seems like a really nice girl, but...
Yeah, she's a bit much, but she really does seem nice.
After washing our hands, we started eating, and everyone praised her cooking. The conversation flowed naturally, and we ended up talking about her situation. So that thing's about to get resolved, right?
Yeah, it's thanks to Keiichi for helping me back then.
The guy who tried to do something awful to her and his accomplices have been caught, and she's set to receive compensation. Apparently, there were official reports and apologies coming from all sides today.
I see.
Even from watching the news, I heard there were other crimes involved too.
I'm really glad I could help her.
Seriously, I can't imagine what would have happened if they'd taken her back.
What do you mean?
Well, they used handcuffs, various drugs, and even hypnosis app on me.
Wait, a hypnosis app?
I can't believe they resorted to even a joke app. They really will do anything, huh?
Yeah, but it didn't work on me, so it looks like they switched to alcohol instead.
Did you just say it didn't work on me?
Well...
Huh? What are he and Kaede talking about?
By the way, Kaede, you're using some really impressive monitoring app, aren't you? Huh? Yeah, it's the app that I got from the acquaintance. I'm kind of interested. Can you show it to me? Sure, here it is. Oh no.
Oh.
Sorry, Ashia, but can I talk to your girlfriend for a bit? I'd like to chat with the three of us.
Huh? If she's okay with it, I won't stop you.
Yeah, I think I need to talk to them.
Alright, don't mind me. But I'd appreciate it if you could fill me in later.
Kaede, I noticed that you have a hypnosis app on your phone.
I don't want to believe it, but...
What are you talking about? There's no way that hypnosis app actually works. Really? If it doesn't, then that's for the best. If you were using it, you'd be doing the same thing as those people from the incident, right?
And that would be the worst kind of betrayal to the person who helped you.
I'm sorry. Can you explain? Why would you do something like this? Because he's my destiny. I wanted to be with him forever.
But using hypnosis to mess with his memory...
Huh? I haven't done anything like that.
What?
Hey, Keiichi, sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, are you done talking? I got bored, so I did the dishes. But even though the talk seems to be over, all three of them look confused.
I've got some questions for you two.
First off, I heard your girlfriend put you under hypnosis, but...
All she wanted was for you to say, make me Keiichi's wife.
Didn't you tell them that you've liked me for a long time? I didn't put you under any hypnosis like that.
I'm just left confused by what I'm being told. I know that app, but it's just a joke app.
Huh?
Look, right at the very end of that long description, it says,
This is a joke. Wow, you're right.
there's no such thing as a real hypnosis app that's easy to use.
What do you mean? So why did you suddenly act so differently?
This is embarrassing. Was I really that different? I said I'm excited.
You were really just excited?
What about saying you've liked me for a long time?
I genuinely liked you for a long time.
That's a lie. There wasn't a single poster or magazine of me in your room.
Then it's faster to just show you. I don't need to hide it anymore. Speaking of which, when I came here before, there were posters and stuff, right? Did you get rid of them? Yeah. There's no reason to hide it anymore. And obviously, I don't need the fake ones either.
Huh? Fake ones?
Yeah. There were posters here. But if you press here, the fake wall comes off, and a closet pops out.
What? Now that you mention it, I did think there wasn't enough storage space before.
I'm the type that wants to hide the things I really like, and I built that wall myself. It's my pride and joy.
There's a limit, you know.
You probably expect this, but here's what's inside.
Wow, it's full of my merch. Oh, this is the first magazine I was ever in. I can't help but believe it now. Honestly, I'm even more freaked out.
I'm his childhood friend and best buddy, and I never noticed this side of him at all!
So the reason you dated me wasn't because of hypnosis?
If the girl I've liked for a long time asked me to marry her with that desperate look, I wouldn't have a reason to say no, right? Wait, did you really rent this room because... No, the reason I chose this university in the first place was... Oh, you figured that out, huh? Well, I guess I'll just spill everything. I fell for her at first sight when I randomly saw her photo in a magazine when I was in middle school. I wanted to know more about her, and after digging around, I found out we went to the same kindergarten and elementary school. I thought, this must be fate, it has to be, and I etched that in my heart.
Whoever decides it's fate wins. That's what you said.
And as you realized, the reason I chose this university is because her agency and home are nearby.
You mean helping her wasn't just a coincidence?
Following him, Nagisa also figured it out. They're both pretty sharp. Well, it was half coincidence. That day, I was just casually browsing her social media and visiting places I thought she might have been. I wasn't stalking her every day or anything, and I definitely didn't expect something like that to happen. So it's not like it was completely coincidental, but it wasn't so inevitable either. But if it's neither coincidence nor inevitability, I've come to believe it's fate after all.
You wrapped that up nicely, but that means you were kind of stalking her, huh?
So, when you were talking about taking walks, you meant this?
I think even Kairi would be freaked out by this. Keiichi, hearing you feel that way about me makes me super happy.
Yeah, I thought you'd understand. It really is fate.
No doubt about it. We're definitely blessed in this world.
I think so too. Let's keep this going for a long time.
I was holding back a bit, but I felt guilty about the hypnosis, but I won't anymore.
I had my secrets too, so I was holding back a bit as well. But it's fine now. Let's get married by the end of the year. And of course, let's make it a big ceremony. My best friend turned out to be a really messed up guy.
Yeah, that's not okay, man. Yuya, call for help.
Got it. Oh, is this Keiichi's dad? Yeah, your son is in a pretty bad situation, so we need some help. Years later, my girlfriend and I got lectured and re-educated thoroughly by our parents and friends. I think we've settled down enough now to consider that time a bit of a dark history. After graduating from college, we got married, and our adorable daughter is almost 4 years old now.
Hey, Keiichi, I need to ask you something. What are you looking at? An album?
Yeah, I was cleaning up and came across it, so I started flipping through.
It's only been less than 10 years, but it feels so nostalgic.
We still keep in touch with those guys. But that's that. And this is this.
Daddy, Mommy, who are these people?
Yeah, they're friends of ours.
That's right. These two also have kids, a boy the same age as you.
I think there's a picture of him in there too. There is! Yuya and Nagisa also got married, and they have a boy the same age as our kid. We've been too busy with parenting and work to meet up, but we're planning to get together sometime this year.
Look, that's the kid. I'll introduce you so you can become friends. Hey, Daddy, Mommy?
Huh?
This kid is my destiny. I'm definitely gonna marry him. Does this
kind of thing run in the family?
family?
I genuinely wished for my daughter's future happiness and a normal life. For now, I'm gonna focus on raising her well. Oh, you bet I will.
Let's get married once we're big, huh?
You mean like we're going to become big time?
Yeah.
When I was young, I made a promise to marry my childhood friend, Tsumugi Shijo. I wasn't sure what to say at the time, but just like Tsumugi said, she continued to become popular. When we were in middle school, she was top of the class in academics, athletics, and also happened to be the most incredibly beautiful girl. When she was eating outside somewhere, a talent agency saw her and tried to scout her apparently. Tsumugi was called the Miracle of Ayasaki City in our city. Is she doing all of that because she's trying to keep our promise? If that's the case, then I'm sorry. But I, Minato Karasuma, did not become a big man at all. I was just a regular old high school boy, no different from any other. I liked anime and manga. Because of that, I would try something new, get bored, and put it down 2 seconds later. Even if things didn't last long usually for me, I didn't forget about my promise with Tsumugi. There was a time that I was trying my best to catch up with her too, but Minato, let's go home, bro! You're way too refreshing and pleasant, so please, don't get too close to me! What the heck is that? You're not making any sense, so if anything, now I like you even more! Thanks. There are people in the world who are so good looking that no matter what you do, they do everything perfectly. This is the prince of extroverted fulfilling social life, Shintaro Kamogawa. For some reason, he really likes me.
Shintaro, you're being all friendly with Minato again.
You wanna come home with us, Tsumugi? You're cool with that too, right, Minato? Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, hang on a second then. I'm gonna get ready.
We tend to go home with the three of us from time to time, but it's pretty awkward. You were scouted again, right? Why did you say no this time?
I'm not interested at all.
It's actually kind of funny how blunt you are about not being interested. These two really get along well. If someone from the outside was looking in, it was an ideal couple. A good-looking man and woman. Even from my perspective, they look perfect for each other. Tsumugi might have completely forgotten the promise that we made a long time ago already. Alright, this is where I leave. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Then it was just Tsumugi and me walking home together, but
Do you have anything interesting that happened to you, Minato?
Not really. I just go home, play games, and read manga.
That's pretty much it for me.
Actually, how do you feel about Shintaro?
Huh? Why are you suddenly asking me about him?
Well, you guys seem to get along well, so I wanted to see what was going on.
It's nothing. We're totally just normal friends.
Normal, huh?
What? Are you upset if Shintaro and I get along well?
No, it's not like I'm upset or anything.
Then don't make any weird misunderstandings, huh?
Okay. I said that, but I thought that maybe there was actually something there, and she was just hiding it from me. The following day, after class, I guess I'll swing by the bookstore on the way home.
I really like you.
Are you sure about this, though? Those voices. Is it Tsumugi and Shintaro? I looked inside an empty classroom where I saw Tsumugi kissing Shintaro. I could feel an overwhelming sense of despair wash over me. Tsumugi did like Shintaro. Shintaro also apparently wasn't just completely friends either. A perfect good-looking man with a perfect good-looking woman. I happened to watch the birth of a perfect couple. After a while, I was just sitting around, completely empty, and staring into nothing but the day after I witnessed the confession. I don't feel motivated to do anything at all.
Minato-kun, are you okay?
Now loading.
What exactly are you loading?
This was Emi Takase-san. She was seated next to mine, starting this year. We hadn't spoken much, but she's got a soft speech and gentle feel about her.
Is something bothering you?
It's not that something's bothering me, but I don't even really understand what is bothering me. I explained everything that had happened to me and...
I think that you've got a broken heart, my friend. You've always liked Tsumugi-chan this whole time.
From what Takase-san said, I had fallen for Tsumugi without knowing it and then had my heart broken after seeing her kiss Shintaro. I didn't really have any kind of idea that I was in love, though.
But you did have some kind of admiration towards Tsumugi-chan, right?
I mean, I guess.
It's kind of like that feeling of being a fan of someone and you find that person that you're fanning over turned out to be dating someone else.
I see. Maybe that's actually pretty close.
Yes, just like when you were fanning and they betray you, fan.
Takase-san?
That freaking backstabbing. He was literally saying that his fans were his lovers.
Takase-san? Hello? Houston to Takase-san, come back to Earth, please. I felt like I saw a slightly dark part of Takase-san's personality.
So, yeah, in order to forget old love and the pain that comes with it, you need to find new love.
She's suddenly bright again. That's scary. I don't know what you want me to say. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, it's fine. Just leave it up to me.
That's how we ended up in this situation where Takase-san was going to help me, but...
Oh, Minato, do you have a second?
What is it?
Are you free next Saturday? There's a movie that I was interested in seeing.
Saturday? Oh, I've got plans to go out with Takase-san, actually. So...
Huh, Takase-san. Wait, what? Takase-san and Emi-chan?
Yeah, so I'm busy. But did you try inviting Shintaro?
Wait. Hang on a sec. Is this a date?
No, it's not really a date per se, but,
Two of my friends are going to be coming along too. They're not in the same school, but I promise they're really cute.
She said. I mean, we're just gonna hang out, right? Nah, we're just all going to hang out together is all.
I see. Well then, I'll invite you out another day, okay?
I just said sure before leaving. If she's got Shintaro, then she shouldn't be inviting me, is what I thought as I walked away. That Saturday, I went to the location that I had promised to meet up with Takase-san at, and her friends were waiting already.
Hello, I'm Yuki. I'm Mako. Nice to meet you.
They're both completely different types, but they're both really cute. Nice to meet you both. I'm Minato Karasuma.
Wow, he's really like Minami said, huh? Yeah, he looks just like him.
Looks like him.
Right? I've actually felt that way for a really long time now.
Who do I look like, exactly?
You look like an idol that completely betrayed us. Your face and height are very similar to him. And your voice is actually incredibly similar too. Are you two twins?
They say that birds of a feather flock together, but clearly, Mako-san and Yuki-san had a dark side, just like Takase-san.
Just kidding. You're nothing like that backstabbing prick, Minato-kun. Right? He's got such a cute face. I couldn't imagine you to be that kind of man that would betray anyone.
I've got nothing but bad feelings about this.
However, after actually talking to them, they actually seemed fairly normal. They apparently went to the same middle school originally, and were chasing the male idol, read backstabber, in a group.
What are your hobbies, Minato-kun?
It's anime and manga and stuff.
Oh, me too. Do you know of Kanan's rom-com mangas?
Of course I know them. Do you watch too, Mako-san?
Of course. I never miss a single episode. Hey, that's not fair, Mako. Minato, tell me about that channel too. Yuki, you're being way too aggressive.
This must be some kind of popular season for me. I never expected girls to ever be fighting over me in a situation like this before.
So anyway, who's your type between the three of us, Minato-kun?
Oh, I don't really know much about all three of you yet, so,
Well, I'd like to get to know you better, Minato-kun. Well, how about the three of us go out and get to know each other then? Agreed.
But I did not expect this to happen to me. I guess girls are actually interested in me, even when I'm just living life like a regular human.
So anyway, Minato-kun,
What is it, Takase-san?
I'm just picking up where we left off, but if you're going to go out with one of us, then that means you'll end up automatically going out with the other two too.
What do you mean?
Put another way, you're going to be dating all three of us together.
Why are you smiling while saying something that's that crazy?
You know how we all were betrayed by the same person? That's why we agreed that if one of us were to find a boyfriend, then we would all share him.
So you're basically mixing the person you fanned over and your boyfriend? That's really dangerous territory.
What? You think so? What do you two think? I don't really mind that kind of thing.
You really should, though.
But, I mean, maybe when it's just the two of us, we can hold hands and hug and kiss a lot.
That's super cute, but still!
I'm a little embarrassed, but ideally I'd like to have you hug me from behind when I'm sitting down.
The back hug, which is only permitted to the social butterflies?
And when I turn towards you, you give me a kiss.
I want to make your fantasies a reality!
If I have a boyfriend, I'm going to tame him.
So we've got the craziest one out of the three of you.
Just kidding. I'm going to have him tattoo my name on his arm.
She's still acting crazy! She's gone completely insane because she was betrayed by the man she was fanning over!
I'm just joking about that too, but it's true that we all want to go out with you. I want a boyfriend. I want a hug so much.
Oh my god, I just want to live my life like normal, but I'm about to be sucked into a world that's far from average! I felt like I was about to jump into a slightly special popular phase in my life, so I wasn't sure what to do, but I don't think I can go out with all three of you at once. My ideal is to go out with just one person and be like a regular couple. I'm sure that by definition, I should be removed as a potential dating candidate by the three of them.
See? Just like I had told you guys. Yeah, he really is loyal, isn't he?
Huh?
You're so serious. It's so beautiful.
Wait. I think I'm just being normal. Why don't we calm down and talk before moving on?
Huh? Is that Takido? Takido-kun, you should go out with me. What? No fair. Takido-kun, please go out with me. You know that you're going to get the two of us as a set if you get us now.
What's that weird happy set mentality you've got going on?
He's got a friggin' harem? Why is he being surrounded by all these cute girls?
I'm just gonna make this abundantly clear now, but I told them that I didn't have any interest in going out with any of them, so I told them very clearly I wouldn't. The following Sunday morning. Man, a lot of weird stuff happened yesterday. Morning, Mom.
Morning, Minato. Go wash off your face.
Yeah, I'm not really hungry this morning though, so... Wait, what? Tsumugi? Why are you just naturally cooking in my kitchen in my house?
Well, I mean, I came over to hang out, and then your mom and dad, they were going out, too.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Go wash your face and get dressed, silly.
Why is she coming to hang out of the blue? What's gotten into her?
Did you think to yourself, what's gotten into her?
Can you please stop reading people's minds without their permission?
Well, we're childhood friends.
Childhood friends are scary, huh? So what's going on? Why'd you suddenly come see me?
I was seeing you surrounded by a bunch of women yesterday in the harem, huh?
A harem? Wait, you saw me?
I mean, yeah, kinda. But you kind of stood out in the middle of town. You realize that, right?
I see. I mean, it's not like I was really enjoying it or anything, but...
Did you forget our promise from before?
Promise?
We promised that we would get married to each other.
Oh yeah. We had a condition that it would only be when we were big, though.
Yeah, exactly, that promise. But if you're just gonna be all flirty with a bunch of other girls...
Wait. I have something that I want to bring up as well.
Huh? What?
I told her that I saw her kissing Shintaro in the classroom the other day, and...
That's some kind of misunderstanding. We definitely didn't kiss at all.
Huh? But I swear that you were asking him out.
That was just practice for asking someone out.
Practice? Practice for what?
So, you know...
Why are you acting like you don't want to talk about it?
I mean, I don't want to bring it up to the person I was literally practicing to ask out.
The person? Huh?
Wait a second. Hang on. Let me explain.
Apparently, Shintaro called Tsumugi out. He asked her how long she was going to be timid, instead of just asking me out. By the way, apparently, Shintaro was intentionally trying to make it so that it would just be the two of us. You know that someone else is gonna take Minato at this rate, right?
I know that. But when push comes to shove, I can't bring myself to be confident. Minato is definitely looking at me like I'm annoying or not attractive.
That's not true at all. You've just gained popularity over time, and he's worried if he's not good enough for you. That's all. Honestly, if you like him that much, just ask him out.
I don't have the confidence.
Okay, sure. I'll help you practice asking him out, so push yourself. Is what was happening, and...
Afterwards, I got too nervous and ended up hyperventilating, and I was about to collapse, but Shintaro caught me.
I didn't know that. Shintaro was definitely an incredibly good man. I have to thank him personally later as well. But why are you so nervous to ask someone out when you're literally so beautiful?
Well, why wouldn't I be? I'm famous for some reason, but I'm just a regular old girl, you know? Don't act like I'm some kind of superhero or something.
I mean, I don't think you're a superhero, but...
That's why when I saw you in the city with all those girls, I got really nervous.
Oh, don't worry about that, okay?
What was that all about anyway?
I explained how I talked to Takase-san for some help, and then had a bunch of stuff happen with Takase-san's friends as well. So yeah, I had some kind of a weird popular phase hit me. I just really thought that I'm done with romance, you know?
Huh? Then, are you not?
Oh no, that's a different story. But are you really sure? I'm just a regular old guy. I'm not big at all.
I don't really mind all that. If anything, that was just something that I directed at myself anyway.
Yeah, I guess it was just as you said then, huh?
Will you go out with me, Minato?
Yeah, of course.
Really? I'm so happy!
I'm gonna become as big of a deal as you are. That's how Tsumugi and I started dating. But that Monday, I decided to talk to Takase-san and report back what had happened to me.
Oh, that's awesome! You should be happy.
Huh? You're not mad?
No, I'm not gonna be mad, no. But I think that Yuki and Mako are probably gonna be a little shocked. They were really interested in you.
I hope you guys find someone who's willing to go out with all three of you at once. Hey, Mahito! I heard from Tsumugi, bro! Nominated.
Chosen.
Huh? Nominated? Chosen? What are you talking about? A little while later, Shintaro ended up having 3 girls to date all at once, but that's no surprise. By the way, I hear that all 3 of them are having a great time every day. That's why I was able to return to my normal day-to-day peaceful life.
You must be feeling like you're going to finally be able to return to your normal day-to-day peaceful life, right?
Can you please stop reading my mind like that? It's no big deal.
I mean, I'm your girlfriend.
Tsumugi got so much closer to me than before, and she's always making my heart race. Oh yeah, I actually figured out what I want to do, finally.
Oh, really? What is it?
I want to be a manga artist. I want to write something that's going to become an anime or a drama one day.
Then once you publish, can you make me your first reader?
Of course. After that, I started working hard as a manga artist. I actually had the story already decided. It was going to be modeled after a certain someone. A harem rom-com. I mean, it's about Shintaro, and seeing him with them every day gave me a hint. I started drawing and listening to the perfect human being, Tsumugi. Then... Huh? I can debut?! 1 year later, I'd become a professional manga author as a senior in high school. The manga that I had wrote became very popular and was listed on a weekly magazine. I would graduate and start working professionally as a manga author. This is all thanks to Shintaro, Takase-san, and Tsumugi for supporting me. I'm currently going to college while working as a manga author.
You're finally bigger than me now, aren't you?
Yeah, because you were close to me. I need to keep pushing forward. I need to keep reaching new heights. I wanted to continue working hard with the girl that I promised to marry.
Did you hear the rumor about Ozaki's transfer to the regional office? Yes, I did. But I wonder if it's true. I'm getting rumors again. But it's almost over, so I won't worry about it and just concentrate. Okay, work is over. Now I can go have fun without any worries.
Ozeki, you're smiling all by yourself. It's creepy.
I, Ozaki Toya, am 25 years old and in my 3rd year of working. I work with my bad-mouthed colleague Sato and my seniors every day. Yeah, I feel good because I finished the work I wanted to do today. Now I can enjoy myself to the fullest after this.
Oh yeah, you said you were taking the afternoon off to go to the concert. It's easy to see why you only use your paid time off when you go to a concert or when you go back to your hometown.
I live alone, and that's the only time I have hobbies.
Yeah, I know how it is. I only use my paid leave when I go camping with friends and when I go home too. Well, forget about work and enjoy your idol supporting activities.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just going to go to live shows of male artists, though if this can be called a favorite activity. I'm sure I'm probably being misunderstood, but they aren't wrong, so it's okay, I guess.
Ozeki, you're leaving now for today.
Ah, Miss Tonari. Tomorrow morning's a bit early, so I'll be leaving for today. You have a nice holiday too, Miss Tonari. Tonari Eri. She's 3 years my senior and is popular among both seniors and juniors because she's beautiful and good at her job. However, she has a unique atmosphere and sometimes it's hard to tell what she's thinking.
I guess early morning means live concerts, right? It must be. Have fun with your idol supporting activity.
Oh yes, thank you very much. Oh, maybe she was listening to my conversation with Sato. I guess we were a little too loud. After that, I enjoyed the Kenshin Yonezu concert to the fullest. Lunch break the next day.
How was yesterday?
Yeah, it was great. The live singing was great and I enjoyed the feeling of the audience being united as one.
The atmosphere at a show like that is fun too. Well, it's good that you had a nice break from work. Oh, by the way,
Did you hear that rumor?
Huh? What about?
About you getting transferred to a regional office.
Oh, that's what they're talking about. I don't know what it is, but that's what they're saying, but that's the one where you're going to be the head of the branch, right? Every time it's been a mid-level employee, so I still don't think it's going to be me.
Well, rumors that are unexpected tend to spread more. People who like that kind of thing don't care about credibility.
I know, right? Besides, the only people who would believe such a rumor would be newbies, so I don't have to worry about it. Is what I thought, and I didn't care at all. But after regular hours that day... Okay, that's it for today. It's a good time to stop, so I'll finish the rest next week.
Oseki, may I have a word?
Yes? Is this a pattern of being assigned new work?
It looks like you're done with work. Do you have a minute?
I guess she's going to give me a job after all. But did Miss Tonari have an urgent job? Yes, I just finished, so it's fine.
Okay then. Let's go have a drinks.
Yes, okay. Huh? An invitation for a drink? But this is the first time I've ever been invited out for a drink by Miss Tonari. Then I headed to the bar, confused, not understanding at all why I was invited. What do you want to drink, Miss Tonari?
Beer. And since there's nothing I don't like, order any food you like.
Understood. Then I'll order randomly. A little while later, the beer was brought in.
Cheers to your hard work. Cheers!
Cheers! Are you a strong drinker, Miss Tonari?
Yes, I drink by myself sometimes, and I'm pretty strong. You must be a strong drinker too, no?
What? How do you know?
You open up to your colleagues and juniors when you have a drink at work, don't you?
Many of my colleagues and juniors are weak drinkers, so before I knew it, I'd become a caretaker. But you noticed that pretty well, didn't you?
Yes, I guess. I just happened to see you a few times.
I see. I guess a good person has a broad perspective.
Can I get down to business now?
Ah, yes, of course. It's okay. I knew you had something to say.
It's a serious deal, so listen to me properly, okay? Would you rather be my fiancé or be transferred to a regional office?
Are you the type to suddenly get drunk without showing it on your face?
Ozeki, do I seem like such a special person? I told you I'm a strong drinker. And I told you to take me seriously.
I'm sorry, but I feel like you said something that couldn't have been said without being drunk.
You probably misheard me because I didn't say anything that weird. Would you rather be my fiancé or a regional transferee?
It was the same word for word.
Was that so? Well, why don't you answer quickly?
Let's see, a regional transfer then?
Why? Because depending on the reason, it would be very disrespectful to me.
Well, I'm not a suitable fiancé for you, Miss Tonari.
Oh, so that's the reason. I don't think so, not really. Then why don't you think about the disadvantages for those who transfer to a rural area? It's easier for you to do your idol supporting activity in Tokyo, and maybe you shouldn't have to transfer to a rural area.
No. Even if I'm in a rural area, I can at least take the Shinkansen to go to live shows, so it's fine. Besides, it's only a few times a year, and I like it. So I'll go to live shows no matter where I live.
You like it that much?
Yeah, I do. I've been going to live shows for about 5 years now.
you love your idol that much.
Why are you either transferring me to a rural area or I have to get engaged to you in the first place? It doesn't seem relevant at all.
Not really. You know our company places importance on private life, too.
Well, yes, and it's easy to get paid leave.
Yes, so if you talk to the boss about it in an informal announcement stage, they may talk to someone else about the transfer. You'd have to get a good reason, though, like you just moved or you have a fiancé and a wedding to plan. Well, but still, I am a company employee. I'd have to go if I send the letter of resignation.
I see. So that's how it is. But it's not like I'm being transferred to a regional office. Oh, is this because you heard that rumor? I think you know, Miss Tonari, that even though it's a regional office, it's still an important base, and someone like me, who's just a hair above the level of a rookie, won't be selected.
I know, but as they say, where there is no fire, there is no smoke.
I see. But if your direct boss doesn't know about it, it's not likely to happen. If anyone would be chosen first, it would be the one next to me who's excellent and has been with the company for a long time.
Well, I suppose that's true. I guess I was a little too distraught when I heard the rumor.
I guess even the calm Miss Tonari can be like this sometimes. But the fact that she was distraught means that she looks up to me as her junior. That makes me kind of happy. After that, we had a normal drink and a bite to eat and left for the rest of the day. Then during the following week's meeting... Okay, well, that's the end of the meeting. Oh, just so you know, there have been rumors lately about Ozeki's transfer. But that's a hoax. I knew it! Of course it is. Well, it might be possible in another 7 or 8 years, though. You can't really count on rumors, can you? Well, there's still a lot to absorb here, so I guess it's good. Oh, it just turned 12. Right then. You're dismissed.
So it was a hoax.
Seems so, but I'm relieved somehow.
Yes, I suppose. Well, I would have missed you too after having taught you so much about my job.
It's true. I haven't been able to repay the lessons I've learned through my work yet. I'm going to keep working hard.
Yes, well, let's work hard in moderation. Oh, I'm going to the dinner now, but would you like to join?
Yes! I'd like to go. We've rarely talked outside of work, but it's nice that the gossip about the hoax has given us a chance to talk.
You can now get the regional transfers out of the way, and you can do your idol supporting activities without hesitation.
Oh, that's for sure.
Hey, what kind of hairstyle is this person you're supporting?
Huh? A haircut? I guess it's like a mushroom base with a perm or something.
It's kind of a haircut that would suit only a limited number of people. It's totally different from mine. How tall are they?
About 185 centimeters, I think.
What? They're so big!
Yeah, you're right. They have a beautiful singing voice and a great style.
Has there ever been an idol who looks like such a perfect superhuman? 185 centimeters for a girl is like a ballerina or basketball player. Then, do you have a girlfriend, Ozeki?
Huh? What's going on all of a sudden?
Nothing, I was just curious.
Oh, I see. Of course I don't.
Oh, so this would have completely broken my heart if you had a girlfriend too. So, if you could have a girlfriend, would you want her to have hair and height like them?
What? No, that's totally different from men and women, so it doesn't matter. If it's a girl, I'd rather have long hair.
What? What does that mean?
Oh, were you thinking that I like female idols?
Huh? Am I wrong?
The person I like is Yonezuka Kenshin. Then I showed her the list of purchases from the distribution store.
You're right. Yonezuka certainly has a beautiful singing voice and a great style, doesn't he? I've never been able to go to a live concert, but I like his songs. My god, it was just a misunderstanding.
Do you prefer taller guys, Miss Tonari?
I'm not particular about it.
Well, do you have a boyfriend?
Which one do you think?
What? You're pretty, so I thought you had a boyfriend.
I see. Well, work has been my life, so I don't really have a boyfriend. Are you wondering whether I have a boyfriend, Ozeki?
No, you asked me too, so I asked back.
Then you're not interested.
No, I am interested.
Huh? I see. Oh, it's already this time. Let's hurry up and eat and go back.
Well, okay. Then we hurriedly ate lunch and returned to work. We were both a bit shy that day and hardly spoke at all, but the next day, we naturally started eating lunch together. Since we both liked artists, we talked surprisingly well together, and we started going out for drinks after work more often. And then, 2 months went by. I see that you like Atto too, Miss Tonari.
Yeah, I've been to a couple of live shows. Do you like it too, Oseki?
I've never been to a live concert or anything like that, but I like the music. They're often played on YouTube, and I naturally started to like them.
I'm glad to hear that. Hey, if you would you like to go to the live concert with me?
I'd like to go, but it's not easy to get a ticket.
I applied for the fan club's advance ticket lottery and I won. I thought to go with one of my friends and I got a pair.
I'd love to go.
Okay, well, it's on the 27th of the month, so keep that date open.
Okay, then let's make plans now.
You're so excited! You liked Atto that much?
That's one thing, but it's my first date with you, Miss Tonari.
First date?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wasn't it something like that?
Oh, no, I asked as a date. But isn't us having a drink right now also a date?
Oh, I guess you're right.
I felt like we were on a date this whole time.
I'm sorry. But I thought it would be bad for you if I counted it as an after-work drink.
Oh, I see. Then that's fine. Oh, so there's something I'd like to change before our first date. Is that okay?
Huh? What is it?
Let's call each other by your name. I feel like I'm at work when I call you Miss Tonari. And I'll call you Toya too. Is that okay?
No. I'll call you Miss Tonari.
Why?
Well, because it would get complicated if I made a mistake at the office.
Since we started having lunch together, there's been a bunch of talk already. I think it's too late for that.
Well, that may be true, I guess.
Besides, it would be fine if we just didn't make a mistake.
Understood. Okay, Miss Eri?
You can call me by my name, or Chan, okay?
No, that's too much, and you're older.
But I'm saying I don't mind. Well, it's fine for now. I'll ask him to call me by my first name when we start dating. Well then, let's make plans for the date, shall we? The venue is here, so we'll have lunch around there.
Then we made plans for our live concert date. We spent many days talking and going out for drinks, and the day of the concert came quickly as we talked about the concert. Wow! Dome is so big after all!
Yeah, I thought so when I came back here before, but it's so huge. There are a lot of people here, so don't get lost.
If you get lost, Miss Airy, please call me right away too.
Cheeky. But rather than that, since we've come so early, let's go look at the merchandise.
Yes, let's do that. Then we bought some goods at the merchandise stand and enjoyed the live show as much as we could.
Encore! Encore!
Miss Airy looks like she's having fun. I like her serious face at the office, but I think I like her having fun more.
What's wrong? Oh, could it be that my makeup is coming off with my sweat?
No, your makeup's fine. Rather than that, let's enjoy the last song.
Yeah, I guess so.
Then we enjoyed the last song as much as we could. The train would be very crowded if we went home right away, so we decided to kill some time at a nearby park. The concert was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fun! But you must have laughed when you saw my makeup had fallen off at the end. I checked later and it was pretty much gone. I used mostly waterproof ones and I thought I'd be okay.
No, it was really fine. I just got happy when I saw you looking so happy, and I guess I naturally laughed.
Oh, really? I mean, does it make you happy when I look happy?
I guess so. After all, when the person you love is having fun, it makes you happy too.
What?
But also, Miss Airy, the cool you who's working, and the you who's sulking, and the cute you who's having fun, I love every bit of you. If you'd be alright with it, please go out with me. If I could get a reply, that would be great.
Oh, sorry. It was just so straightforward that I was surprised.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have said it in a cooler way, but this is how I feel.
Oh, I'm glad, and I really felt it. I love you too, Toya.
I'm glad.
Yeah. I was just surprised that you went straight into it, unlike me.
Huh?
I asked you if you would choose a regional transfer or get engaged, and that was a pretty big change, wasn't it?
What? Was that engagement talk supposed to be a confession?
Hey, how else did it sound?
No, I thought it was a joke or a sort of what-if story. I thought the transfer was almost impossible at that point. And I thought we became friends only after we started having lunch together.
That may have seemed the case in your perspective, I guess. I always liked the Toya who always worked diligently and asked me honestly when he didn't understand something. So when the rumor came out that you might be transferred to another company, I realized that I would miss you if you were really gone, and I realized that I liked you.
I see. I didn't realize you thought that. I'm glad I've been working steadily until now.
Yeah, and I was also jealous when I thought your supporting idol were girls.
Oh, I see. I suppose it's true that if you hear a guy is going to a live concert of the idol they're supporting, you'd think he's going to a live concert of a female idol or a female singer, right?
Yeah, maybe that's what made me a little impatient. But I ended up going out with you, so I'm glad about that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm also insensitive, so we went out, and I don't want you to hesitate to tell me anything you're thinking.
Then, when we're alone, you can talk to me informally and call me by my first name.
Alright, I got it, Airy. I'm certain that we'll continue to get along well and say what we want to say to each other. I found a job out of college and worked very hard all day, every day, and as a result, I was promoted to section manager at a young age of 30. It's a startup company as well, so they have many open executive seats. The job itself is also very fulfilling, so I'd like to continue working hard from now on as well. Phew, I'm freaking exhausted. I got a conference first thing tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight. I pulled the tab on my beer and slammed it down. I didn't want it to affect my work performance, so it was just one. Drinking too much isn't good for my health. I could just quietly hear the clock in my room ticking away. My life is so empty! I was starting to experience a sense of danger and urgency because of my daily life that had nothing of real substance. I put so much work and focus into work that I'd forgotten to take care of my private life as well. Because of that, I've never met a single person, even at age 30. But a lot of women nowadays don't want to go out to drinking parties anymore, and I'm afraid to be called out for sexually harassing someone, so I keep everyone at arm's distance. What, go to a known flirting spot? No. That's not like for meeting the love of your life, right? And I'm afraid of catching something in places like that. I don't have any real obvious hobbies either. I'm just gonna be a sad old man who's got nothing going for him other than work at this point. I was talking to myself, but for some reason, it was all conversational talking. Just because I get promoted and make more money, I don't have any place to use it, so it just keeps saving up. I thought about buying a house, so I've been putting a lot of it into investments, but I want you to look around and think about it. I'm gonna be in a big house all on my own? That's way too sad and empty. I guess I should just go to some matchmaking service.
Ah, it's the section manager. If you're going to go out and eat, then you should have invited us to go too.
Sorry, I didn't think that the younger generation would be interested in eating noodles nowadays, you know?
What are you talking about nowadays? Of course we'll eat some noodles. And you're not old or anything either, Chief. You know, I feel a huge gap between us since you've been promoted.
The two girls who sat in front of me like the seats were meant for them are my employees, Keiko Muto, who's known to use light-speed magic because she's too incredibly fast with her work, and Nobuko Hashimoto, who's known as the Queen of Destruction, and is very slow at her work, although she looks cool and elite. I was in charge of mentoring these two when they started working here, so it's really weird to me that they're now referring to me as section manager.
Hey! The fact that we ran into the section manager means that we don't have to pay for lunch anymore!
You know...
Would you be alright if I choose this one?
Okay, fine, whatever. Order what you want.
You're awesome, Chief.
That's too light.
I want the fried chicken combo.
My employees know exactly how to use me.
That's so mean. It's nothing like that at all. We really do respect you, you know. Yes, we will repay you with our bodies. Would you like me to kiss you then?
I feel like I'm gonna taste your food. The status and dignity of a boss are non-existent in this relationship. I mean, all in all, we got along well since they started working here, I think. So it's fine.
Oh yeah, if you want, would you like to go out for drinks today? I'll even give you a small bonus.
What are you talking about, service? You're going to make me want to pay for something, but I'm sorry. I'm busy today.
Oh, okay, that's unfortunate.
I'm actually going to be going to a matchmaking service to see if they can match me up with someone.
Huh? Pardon me, I haven't really been cleaning my ears as much, so I couldn't hear you well. Could you say that one more time? Where did you say you were going to again? This is really important, so please don't mess around or anything either.
What I'm saying is that I don't really have anyone in my life, and it doesn't seem like I've run into anyone either, so I was thinking of going to a matchmaking service.
Whoa, what the hell? You are the worst, Chief! You are such a backstabber!
Backstabbed you? I mean, yeah, I'm sorry that I turned down your invitation to come out for drinks with you tonight, but...
That's not what we mean. The frickin' matchmaking service? When you've got two lovely employees who are so cute and admire you so much? That's right, matchmaking services? Is this supposed to be some kind of joke?
I'm not joking at all. I'm just getting older now, so I was thinking that it was a good idea to start considering to settle down. I don't know why, but the two employees started pushing towards me.
What do you mean, settle down, Chief? What, are you going to try to become some kind of rock or something?
That's not what I mean.
That's not important. What's important is that you've met plenty of people without going to a frickin' matchmaking service.
Where? I was so confused because I didn't know where I could run into someone. Where do they think I've run into people?
Right here! That's right, I'm right here.
I looked at them with a confused look on my face. Eventually, I couldn't stop the laughter from exploding out. That's a good one. Why are you two both teasing me at the same time? We're completely different in age, so I'm sure that some old guy like me isn't good enough for you two. I don't know what to do about those two. I'm used to being messed with like that, but I guess I really don't have any dignity or status as a boss to them. I mean, sure, they're both cute and have great styles, but I'm their boss, so if I were to be interested in them, it would definitely be sexual harassment. Besides, I don't really dig into personal lives, but I'm sure that the two of them probably have boyfriends too. I'm not jealous at all, I swear! I screamed and yelled in vain. This is not what I was expecting at all. I went to a matchmaking service, STF, but the results were not looking too good for me. After some light counseling, they introduced me to a few people, but I put it on hold. I have some hesitation when it comes to choosing someone based on something akin to a resume.
What's going on, Chief? You look tired. Yeah, you look under the weather. I was planning to invite you out for some drinks, but should we not do that?
Well, you know, some things happened yesterday. Oh darn, I made my employees worried about me when they didn't need to be. I'm a failure of a boss.
Wait, yesterday? You mean you really went to the matchmaking service? You're such a backstabbing betrayer. I'm not going to forgive you.
Wait, what's going on, you two? You're scaring me.
Where's our bond? The bond of the Holy Trinity!
I don't know what you're talking about. When did we have that bond?
Oh, okay, I see. If that's how you feel about it, then you better be ready.
Wait, hang on a second. What are you so up in arms about?
We're not up in arms. It's just a line that I've always wanted to say from before. I mean, I'm pretty mad though. But that's not the point. This is why. I'm so glad I prepared for this. You need to accept this. I can't keep working with you, Chief.
Muto and Hashimoto each handed me a single sheet of paper. They were requests to transfer departments. No way. I was being careful about that. I'm definitely not dreaming right now. This is reality. My employees just shoved transfer requests into my face. I'd apparently turned into an annoying boss known for harassment without my knowing. I don't know when, but I'd been hurting you two, huh?
That's right. How are you going to take responsibility for this? Your irresponsible and insensitive behavior has hurt my sensitive, fragile female heart. It's bad.
I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do for you, I will. The job of management isn't to just do whatever task is assigned to you by others. Managing your employees is just a part of the job, and a boss whose employees lose faith is not fit to be a boss. I don't have much experience in life, so maybe management was a little too much for me. I felt really guilty for the two. Okay, I'll be sure to talk to the higher-ups to see if they'll accept your transfer request.
Really? You've just given us verbal consent. You can't just take that back now. Higher-ups? What do you mean? You mean your parents or something?
They were both overjoyed, and that meant that they were just that separated from me already. I might need to talk to my parents and really rethink my priorities as well. So, what department did you two want to transfer out into anyway? I was completely thrown off at rock bottom, but I looked at the papers anyway. It's not like there were many departments, but they were very important employees. I want to be able to help them out and accommodate their wishes as much as possible. The content that was written on the transfer request didn't make any sense to me. I tried interpreting it in a variety of different ways.
What are you doing, sir?
Oh, you know, apparently my language skills have been dropping because I can't seem to interpret this correctly.
Oh my gosh, you're so silly, aren't you? I've written very clearly on the papers. That's right. You are so silly, aren't you, Chief? Look here.
When I went to the matchmaking service, I told them that I would like to meet someone who was interested in not being a housewife and working together, but there were actually quite a few people who were interested in just becoming housewives. I guess if you want to say the man isn't hardworking enough, then that's that. But I don't know if hoping for something that's very unlikely is really worth it though. I stood up and headed over to the vending machines to buy some coffee. I normally had a sweet tooth, but this time around, I was drinking my coffee black. I caught up with my thoughts. Black coffee is indeed bitter, just like how I feel inside right now. What?!
Sir, your reaction is really slow. What was that weird empty time where he didn't react?
I smacked my desk hard and stood up. What the hell is this? Are you two messing around? It was too far for it to just be a joke. Chewing out and scolding your employees is part of the boss's job as well.
You're the one that isn't taking this seriously, Chief. Yeah, you're the worst.
I'm sorry. I think...
You're too weak, sir. Come on, be a little tougher. You know that your wife is going to have you on a short leash like that. By the way, I've got a variety of leashes, and they're all very short.
Huh? This isn't a joke or something, is it?
Do you think I'm joking around, sir? You need to stop being so dense, sir. We both really like you.
I couldn't help but twitch.
We're flirting so hard with you and you just don't notice at all? You going to a matchmaking service is totally a betrayal, isn't it?
I smelled a sweet scent, and I couldn't help but feel my thoughts slow down and become dizzy. You two must be misunderstanding something. I'm sure you'll find someone who's better than some old guy like me.
If you say something else that makes no sense, I'm going to make sure you understand you're what I want on a bed.
Oh, come on. Why would you choose me when you're so experienced, Muto?
Huh? Don't worry, sir. I'm actually a
Not asking! Not asking! Not asking!
Yeah, I am too, though.
Don't just reveal that information like that. Please, take better care of yourselves.
I'm sure that you'll take good care of me, sir.
There was nothing that has happened to us that would build that kind of trust.
What are you talking about, sir? You treated us so kindly when we just had started working here, and you made us fall for you. Yeah, you looked at us like you were some kind of seduction master. Alright, you need to decide now, sir. Either you come to a hotel with me, or you go to a hotel with me. If you really can't choose, then we could both go together as well. I'm not against it.
I am! Is that really something that you should be saying all shyly? Okay, I got it. You two need to calm down first, okay? Just calm down, huh? I was trying to get out of this emergency that I suddenly found myself in, so I tried my best to calm them down. At this point, I'm definitely going to be a boss who messed with his employees. They're definitely going to fire me without any hesitation. It's not just going to be sexual harassment, but the whole office is going to be hell on earth. Maybe my prayers were working to them. They slowly started letting go of me.
You're not going to just go to the matchmaking services anymore, are you?
No, definitely not. I will never do that again. And my head hurts too. So I actually think I don't feel good either.
Well, fine then. I suppose we can get a hotel another day.
Oh, that's gonna happen, huh? I'm so sorry, goodbye! I immediately started sprinting the opposite direction and left the whole scene behind. What? What was that? Apparently, you suddenly become popular out of the blue, but this is not the kind of thing that should be happening. That's not what that means! It's good that I'm being admired by my employees, but it's way too much in the wrong direction. The two of them have a bright future ahead of them. I don't want this romance crap to be affecting my future. What the hell do I do? My head really did start to hurt. I bought some painkillers and stomach medicine before going straight home, without wandering around. Who's here at this time of night? Yes, I don't want to buy anything from you. I opened the door, and there stood Muto and Hashimoto.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. It's been so long, sir. I figured that was more than enough time for you to think things through.
That's way too fast! It's literally only been a few hours since we last saw each other. Wait a second, what's up with all that luggage that you're bringing?
Excuse us. You live alone, right? Alright, I'm going to look for the nudie mags.
Ha, you idiot. No one buys nude mags anymore. It's all on the computer.
You know that the root of all evil is talking too much.
Damn it! I'd already dug myself my own grave. I just pushed them to stop and asked them what was going on with them. So, why did you two suddenly come all the way to my house?
Because you might go into a marriage counseling service or matchmaking service or something when we're not looking. Yes, your trust is basically non-existent at this point, isn't it?
You were coming here because you wanted to keep me under observation?
And besides, you looked really sick today, so I was really worried about you.
I'm sorry. I just kind of ran into something crazy yesterday.
Oh, something crazy? You could just kick whatever crazy thing in the face and you'd be done.
Stop acting like I'm some kind of weird husband who likes to commit domestic violence.
I mean, you're very kind, so I don't think that you'd ever commit any kind of domestic violence, but in order to test the chemistry of each other, it's important for the two of us to live together first.
Huh? I think I asked this a second ago, but what's up with all that luggage that you brought? The two of them had a bunch of luggage almost like they were planning on staying over somewhere.
We're going to start living here with you starting today!
Come again?
We're going to monitor and maintain your health too, so please don't worry about it. Peace.
I don't know what you want me to do with that peace sign.
I told you this evening, but I really like you, Section Manager. I like you so much. You really cut me deep, going to a matchmaking service. There is no more time to waste anymore. No more wiggle room.
Huh? Wait, you were serious about all of that? They were saying something that sounded very much like a joke, but they had totally serious looks on their faces. What?
We're going to have a fight now over who's better suited to go out with the section manager, Nobuko-chan. You bet your butt that I'm in. I'm going to beat you to a pulp, Keiko-chan.
I said calm down, you two. You're scaring me.
Do not get in the way, sir. I'm going to give this naive fool a hearty dose of reality. You're only going to be able to be talking all that smack now, before we do anything. Just make sure you spend a little bit time writing up the loser's speech.
And we're suddenly fighting each other? I think that I just have to accept this at this point. They clearly admired me in more than one way. I never noticed a single time that I was around them. Ever since they started working here, I quietly and patiently taught them how to do their jobs. I listened to their concerns, and I even helped them out with some worries. I can't believe that this is the result of that. I never should have gone to any matchmaking service. But wait a second, am I really going to live with these two from now on? There are two beautiful young women in my house. That's a freaking harem. That's a threesome. I raised these employees so carefully, so I can't actually choose which one is more important to me. I'm starting to get tired of dealing with this. I'm really fatigued in general as well, so I can't really think straight anymore. The two of my employees suddenly asked me out, and now they're demanding I live with them. How am I supposed to keep up? Whatever the case, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to abandon thinking about it for now. I'm just gonna look over and fight! The two of them both KO'd each other, and that was the end of that day. Good morning. Something smells really good. I woke up to see Muto and Hashimoto standing there. Apparently, I wasn't just imagining what had happened last night. I've never wished something be a dream that badly. I was drawn by the scent and looked at the table, where I saw a lovely breakfast waiting for me. You two made all of this?
Apparently, I'm going to make better breakfast, and Nuboko-chan is going to make dinner. Please tell me what you like, so I could cook it for you.
I could feel a sense of human compassion that I had missed for the longest time living alone. A single tear was shed.
What's going on, sir? Did you want toast instead of all this?
No, it's nothing like that. I just really like it because it's also homey and comfortable.
Oh, really? Well, we did this kind of thing at home, so it's nothing special. You are starving for compassion and love, sir. It's okay. Don't worry. I will love you unconditionally. Oh, hey! That's my job! Sir, let's go take a bath together later. I will wash your back for you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I kind of just let the thing play out because I couldn't say anything. But are you two really planning on living together with me?
Are you really going to ask that after we've come this far? I've already broke the lease with my apartment, so I have nowhere else to go. And me as well. I'm getting all the furniture packed up and ready, so I'll eventually send it here.
You two are moving way too fast with all of this!
I understand what you're trying to say, sir.
I see. Well, I knew you were an elite employee, Hashimoto.
Thank you so much, sir. It is a little too small to live in a house with the three of us.
That's definitely not what I was getting at.
Then how about we find a room for all of us to live together in today? I'm going to be at our new love nest. We need to find new furniture and whatnot as well.
The situation is continuing to escalate without my knowing.
Oh, it's okay, sir. But we have to make sure that the bed is at least a double size.
Why is this happening to me? I had a flashback of all of the memories I had with the two of them. Who knew that it would turn into this? I've been trying to be a good boss and trying to be considerate for the two of them. I looked at them with massive smiles on their faces and made up my mind. I'm gonna talk to the section chief. Somehow, I ended up going out with a couple of twin sisters.
The weather is so nice. It's so comfy outside. It's the beach.
The older sister, Hikari, full of energy and positivity, and the younger sister, Chikage, who is the good, diligent model student type. The two got along well, and were totally fine with the three of us all going out. My name is Sakuto Takayashiki. I'm a regular old, unimpressionable guy who's got a little good memory going for him. Between the three of us, we have a rule to continue this relationship. Keep the relationship between the three of us a secret. This is a very important rule that we have to protect this relationship. Or it's supposed to be, but...
Sakuto, are you looking forward to my swimsuit or Chi-chan swimsuit, huh? Which do you want to see more? I'm not very confident in my body, so please don't laugh at me when you see me, okay?
The two of them have pretty much no intention of keeping it a secret, apparently. They claim that it's less obvious if you don't try to hide it, and are open about being friendly. But come on, this is too obvious. Let's go buy something from the store there.
I agree. My throat is dry. I need something to drink.
It's summer break, and the three of us are out on a 3-day trip starting today. We don't have to worry about people on this trip, so I'm actually a little bit more relaxed and open than usual. The store that was placed on the beach looked like you were in the tropics with how it looked.
It's called Karen, apparently. So it's fancy, isn't it?
I think they're open. Let's try going inside and taking a look at what they've got,
It's so fancy in the store, too! I've always wanted to come into a place like this before.
Where's the employee?
1 second, okay, guys?
That voice? No way!
Sakuto?
I knew it! It's you, Yuzuki!
What is that look on your face? Are you upset to see me or something?
Her name is Yuzuki Kusanagi. The employee that I ran into by coincidence at the store on the beach was none other than my childhood friend. What's up with the cat ears?
This is just a uniform for the store.
Why are you working here anyway?
Well, I heard there was a part-time job opening up at the resort, so...
I can't stop looking at the cat ears. Yuzuki had actually met the Usami twins about a month earlier. Huh? But the Usami twins don't think well of Yuzuki, obviously. When I was in the 9th grade, Yuzuki asked me out as a punishment, and they know about it. It was already all figured out, though.
Hello, Yuzuki-chan. It's been so long, hasn't it?
Hikari? Chikage? Why did they suddenly grab my arms? Are they trying to show off that they're my girlfriends or something to Yuzuki?
Uh-huh. You're still getting along with the twins, are you? I heard that you had a girlfriend, but do you mind telling me which one of these two is the main girl?
Well, that's...
Wait a second. Are you going to say that both of them are your girlfriend? Yeah, no, I know it's a little crazy even for you.
Yeah. She was about to find out, but apparently she thought it was a little too preposterous to be going out with the both of them. I mean, I don't blame her. To be honest, I'm having a hard time believing it still. I'm just going to get out of here as soon as possible. Yuzuki, we're here to buy some drinks.
I think I'm actually getting a little bit hungry.
Yeah, I think I want to buy some food too.
Oh, about the food. Well, the store manager isn't here today, so we can't really serve any food. One of my relatives are reaching out to the manager, but... Huh? No freaking way!
Wait a second, this voice.
Sorry, Yuzuki-chan. My uncle is... Wait, what? Takayashiki? Hikari and Chikage too?
I knew it was you, Madori-san.
What is that disappointed look on your face, huh?
Oh no, I was just like, oh wow, it's Madori-san! Yay! Her name was Madori Takasaka. She's the sub-manager for the news club, and a year older than me. Just the other day, she dragged the Usami twins and myself into a huge problem. Hikari's part of the news team, so she apparently gets along well with Madori-san. But why is she wearing cat ears on her head?
What is it, Takayashiki? Don't look at me like that just because I'm so cute, huh?
No, I was just wondering why you were wearing cat ears.
Well, it's a uniform here, you know. This is actually my uncle's store, too. Oh, so speaking of my uncle, we have a problem. Yuzuki-chan, my uncle was admitted to the hospital. Huh? So there's no one around that can cook the food. What are we going to do?
I was just quietly listening to the conversation, and apparently, the only person who can work the kitchen was Madori-san's uncle, and that uncle just so happened to be admitted to the hospital for an emergency. Madori-san and Yuzuki had only ever worked customer service, so at this rate, there wasn't going to be any food being put out on the table. They could still technically put out shaved ice, drinks, and things like ice cream, but...
Takayashiki-kun, Hee-chan, can you come outside with me for a second?
Chikage called to us, so we went outside with the three of us. Chikage had an awkward look on her face, so Hikari and I kind of had an idea of what she was going to say. But... You want to help out with the store?
Yes, it seems like they all really don't know what to do, so...
But we're in the middle of a vacation right now.
That's why I want you and Saito-kun to go have fun in the rest of the vacation, okay?
But you're really sure about this? I know that Chi-chan is really good at cooking, but the person that you're going to help out is Midori-san, who got into a bunch of arguments with.
That's...
And the other person is Yuzuki-chan, the girl who asked out Sakuto over a stupid little game.
But I still can't just let this go. I want to be able to help someone who is suffering, so... And besides, I've never really talked to Yuzuki-chan, so I want to get to know her a little better. I want to see if she's really the kind of person that's going to be doing that kind of thing to someone.
Alright then, you know what we have to do then, right, Sakito?
Yeah, we'll help you help them too.
Huh? But...
You realize that none of us can go missing, right?
Yeah, like Hikari said, if you're not around, then there's no point in us being here. That's how the three of us ended up going back to help out with the restaurant, but...
Ugh, you're such a lifesaver.
I'll let Chikage handle the cooking, and we'll help out as much as we can, so yeah, let's make this work. Of course, let's do it, but... Why am I having to put on the cat ears too?
Well, I mean, it's our costume, so you have to.
It's got nothing to do with me, though. I'm going to be the one in the back cooking.
The cat ears look really good on you.
Wow, way to play it off. And why do I have to wear cat ears too?
Like I said, it's our costume.
Yeah, I don't think that there's any need or desire for me to be wearing cat ears.
That's not true at all.
Right, guys? It looks good on you. You're so cute, Sakito.
I mean, I think it looks good on you. You should wear them.
I'm not really happy about this.
Sakito-kun, you're cute and so amazing. Aww.
You too, huh, Chikage? Et tu, Brute. I think I understand how Caesar felt when saying that. What is this overwhelming sense of betrayal? But alas, we started helping out around the restaurant. At first, we weren't really used to it, so things were a bit hectic, but we all knew each other, so we were able to work in tandem pretty well.
By the way, Yuzuki-chan is your childhood friend, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Huh.
What's that look on your face?
Well, who'd have thunk that two childhood friends, a boy and a girl, would end up in the same place like this? This has to be some kind of destiny, right?
Then I guess that us running into you in a place like this is the worst accident that destiny could bestow upon us.
What the hell? You should feel some kind of destiny between us two!
Please just work. Yuzuki is a very important childhood friend of mine. The only reason I'm where I am is thanks to her, and I don't hate her at all for what she did about the punishment game. She was just forced to do it by all of the extroverted party people in her class. I know that, so I felt a little relieved actually. If she didn't do that back then I know that she would have had to put up with something horrible. Hey, Chikage!
Ah, Sakito, how can I help you?
Well, I was free, so I figured I'd come help. Is there anything that I can do to help you out?
Well then, can I ask you to cut some veggies for me?
What is it?
I'm just kinda happy is all. I'm happy that I'm able to help someone out, and the fact that you and Hee-chan are both helping me out as well. Do you feel upset at all working with Yuzuki-san at all?
I don't really mind, to be honest with you. It's not like I got into a fight with Yuzuki to begin with.
But the whole punishment game thing is...
Well, it's all water under the bridge now. I don't mind. And besides, I'm having so much fun every day because I'm going out with you and Hikari. I don't really mind the stuff in the past, so you don't have anything to worry about, Chikage. What is it?
No, it's nothing.
Sakito, can you help me over here?
Okay, I'll finish up in a little bit.
Sorry to interrupt you. We're in the middle of a lovely snuggle fest with Chi-chan.
What? Hee-chan?
I wish I could say take your time and enjoy, but make it quick, huh?
I would never do that kind of lovey-dovey stuff while I'm working.
Okay then, Chikage. I'll see you later. What was Chikage about to say after that? Things picked up so much that I didn't even have time to think about what she might have said after that. After we finished up and closed up shop, we all decided to have a small barbecue.
Thank you so much for all of your help, guys. You can eat as much meat and fish as you want, so eat up. Yay, meat! Woo!
Oh my gosh, Hee-chan!
I wasn't too hungry that day, so I was pretty much stuck on cooking duty the whole time.
Your smile was perfect, Hikari. Seriously. Oh, and Chikage, the customers all love your cooking. They said it was delicious.
You know, she's very mature in that she compliments and gives credit where credit is due.
Sakito, I feel like you haven't been eating much at all. You want me to take over the grill?
Nah, it's alright. I kinda like this kind of thing anyway.
Yeah, you used to be near the kitchen all the time when we went to that camping trip in middle school, too.
Yeah, I guess I was. I don't have time to talk to anyone when I'm working around the fire, you know?
I'm sorry, I think.
Why are you apologizing, Yuzuki?
If you don't understand, then it's fine.
For some reason, Yuzuki looked like she felt guilty about something.
Anyway, how about you tell me which of those two you actually are dating sometime soon, huh?
Sorry, but it's a secret. Why are you so curious who I'm going out with?
Because you seem to be really enjoying yourself a lot. You've got a really good look on your face.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, totally. You know how you've been expressionless all the way through middle school? People would say that you were a study robot and you didn't seem to care at all about it. The reason that they're so smiling and happy is because you've got a girlfriend right now, right? That's why I'm curious what kind of person was the one that got you to change.
Yuzuki, do you like me or something?
No!
Right? Okay, good. I feel a lot more relieved.
That actually kind of pisses me off too.
You know,
being irritable is apparently not good for your skin. I mean, yeah, things might be a little different from back then, but the only reason that I was able to change was thanks to you, Yuzuki.
Huh?
Thanks to you, I'm able to have a lot of fun now. Thank you so much, Yuzuki.
Sakito, the meat is really good.
Yeah, and the shrimp is really delicious too, Sakito.
Hikari? Chikage? What is this really awkward atmosphere right now?
Hikari-chan, Chikage-chan, which one of you is Sakito's girlfriend?
Ah, it's me, totally me. Oh, no fair, it's me.
Hey! At this rate, Yuzuki and Madari-san are gonna find out that I'm going out with both of them!
You guys seriously get along well, don't you? I'm asking a serious question, so please stop messing around like that.
Phew! I guess they haven't figured it out yet. The two of them apparently thought that Hikari and Chikage were just messing around with them. I guess it's not exactly a normal thought to just jump to going out with the two of them. Afterwards, we split up with Madari-san and Yuzuki before coming back to the room we rented for the vacation.
Today was very tiring, wasn't it?
I'm so full, though.
How about we all just go take a shower and go to sleep early, huh?
Sleep?
Shower?
Oh, you two are kind of, scaring me. I'm just gonna let you all use your imagination for what happened after that. The following morning...
What a lovely morning, huh?
Yeah, I feel really good after sleeping so much.
Yeah. Why am I the only one here who seems like I've just been through some serious manual labor? That day, we all went to the store before lunch to help out. Summer break was just getting started, and it was a Saturday, so the store was almost immediately full. If you add the takeout customers to that, it was almost twice as busy as the night before. I'll go ahead and restock some coins.
You alright, Takayashiki?
Don't mind me. After we were past the peak of customers during lunch...
I really need to go back to work.
Aw, come on, don't be like that. Let's all just hang out after this, huh? Are they flirting with Yuzuki?
Hey, you two. I think that my employee is really cute, but you aren't allowed to be super persistent, okay?
There we go. I knew Madari-san would go to help out.
But you guys are pretty good looking, so if you want, I could go out with you too.
No, I don't want you.
That's freaking rude! I look pretty good too if I do say so myself.
Yeah, but my crazy radar's going off.
Damn!
I'm also not surprised that Madari-san isn't being taken seriously either. But I can't just sit back and watch either. Please, stop. They're seriously just trying to get back to work. Dude, you've got cat ears on! Don't expect us to listen to you! Well, meow, meow. You keep this up, and I'm gonna call the cops, right meow. What the hell are you talking about with those cat ears? I'm really sorry, I think... Please, anything but the police! Phew, I'm so glad that I kept the cat ears on.
Yeah, I don't think that it's the cat ears. I think it's the threat of calling the police.
You really are something else, Sakito.
You've earned my respect, buddy. You're the man of the hour.
Oh, please. I'm just glad that they backed down. Whatever the case, the pickup artists all backed down, so I'm really relieved by that, but...
Sakito, thank you for earlier.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Why did you come help me out?
Well, I mean, we're part of the team, right? We're both part-time workers. And besides, you're my childhood friend too, you know?
Honestly, I don't really like the childhood friend thing.
Huh?
But I really am happy that you helped me in that situation. Thank you, Sakito.
Oh, sure. Yuzuki looked a little disappointed, rather than happy before she went back to her work. Once again, work picked up, and things were busy. Yuzuki was just smiling and dealing with the customers, but she never bothered looking at me. It was break time.
Yuzuki-san, do you have a moment?
Chikage-chan?
There's something that I want to discuss with you.
What is that?
Well, I heard about what happened from middle school. Sakito-kun told me about how you did a confession thing as a punishment. Was it really a punishment for losing?
Well, that's abrupt. Why are you asking that now all of times?
No particular reason, I'm just curious. Sakito-kun said that it had been figured out already. He said that you had already apologized and that you two are regular friends now. But if you didn't ask him out as a punishment for losing then...
Look, you're reading way too much into this. It really was a punishment for losing.
Izuki-san!
Chikage-chan, you really like Sakuto, right?
Well, that was sudden.
You asked me out of the blue, so I decided to do the same to you.
Well, I mean, of course, I really like him a lot.
I knew it. So you're fighting with Hikari-chan to see who gets out with Sakito, right?
That's...
It's okay. You really don't have to hide it at all. Oh, you could just call me Yuzuki too. It kind of bothered me that you kept adding san at the end.
Okay then, you can call me Chikage as well.
Alright, let's get along, Chikage.
Apparently, Chikage and Yuzuki had formed a bond when I wasn't paying attention, but...
Alright, well, let me teach you the small weakness when it comes to Sakito.
What is it? I'm very curious.
Well, Sakito is actually... Sakito, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I had a random hunch that something really bad was going to happen during this 3-day vacation.
Sakito-kun, do you have a second?
Ah! My back!
Huh? Wait a second, is your back your weak spot?
Yeah, it sends shivers down my spine when someone touches it.
I knew it.
What do you mean you knew it?
I think I've been bestowed with invaluable knowledge.
I know plenty more weak spots of yours, Sakito-kun.
Did you talk to Yuzuki? Did she tell you?
I'm not going to tell you. Oh, but this and that and this.
Yuzuki, you little...
Alright, well, I wonder where my weak spot is, huh? Let's find that.
I can't stop myself because I want to see you reacting to our touch. It's so cute.
Hey, you two, stop, please!
Attack!
Attack!
That's not fair! There's 2 of you! The 2 that didn't really have a role to play in the story this time.
Ayaka-san, what is it? I'm so bored. Yeah, you're gonna make me sad, so please don't say that out loud.
Ah, look over there, bro. It's Sayu Otani. Huh? Who? You don't know, do you, Koichi? Not at all. Is she famous or something? I mean, yeah, but I guess infamous is better suited to describe someone like her. What do you mean by that? That girl basically lets anyone do her if you just ask her politely, apparently. What do you mean? Like, do her? Do her? Yes, as in male and female getting together kind of thing. Her older sister was apparently part of a pretty sleazy club or something, so there's some legends there. What kind of legends do you mean by that? Well, apparently, she's taken over 400 virginities in the 4 years that she was in college. She was able to get into a big-time corporation, but I mean, you know, she probably used some of that charm to get in too. Huh. Her younger sister supposedly plays around a lot too, so you know, they say blood is thicker than water. I wonder if the guy she's talking to now is her meal for the day. That's so nice, man. I wish she'd talk to me too. Yeah, that kind of talk has nothing to do with us. Ah, so you're not that interested? Yeah, I think that it's just against my moral standards to sleep with an indefinite amount of people like it's a sport or something. I couldn't do it, not that it's my problem because it's someone else's decision. You're only going to do the dirty with the girl you like, huh? Talk about a virgin. What are you going to do if you're a virgin for the rest of your life then? Shut the hell up, dude. Come on, let's go. At the time, we were just complete strangers. However, they say life is stranger than fiction. The week would quickly come to an end, and something would happen that would bring the two of us very close together. It was a rainy day. I was heading back to my apartment when I finished my part-time job. when I saw Sayu Otani trying to wait for the rain to pass. Her clothes were wet and clinging onto her skin. Maybe she was cold. She was shivering slightly. Honestly, I thought about just ignoring her. I mean, I've never talked to her before in my life. The only connection I could muster up at all would just be that the two of us attended the same college, and the rumor that I heard about her. But after I passed by her, I immediately went right back to her. I'm gonna make this clear now. I had no ulterior motives. It really isn't like that. However, I'm the kind of person who can't leave alone an abandoned dog or cat. Hey you.
Me?
I don't think it's going to stop raining anytime soon, so you should use this.
Huh? But, what?
I know it's surprising, but I'm Koichi Sakijima. We go to the same college.
Huh.
My apartment's right around the corner, so if you want to use it, go for it.
But...
You're cold, right? Your body's shivering. You should go home ASAP and warm up.
But even if it's right around the corner, you're gonna get soaked.
It's fine. I'll just hop in the shower as soon as I get home. Afterwards, I basically halfway forced her to take the umbrella before running off into the rain. I don't know how to put it, but I was really shy. I felt like I was the main character in a manga or drama or something. It really wasn't like me at all. This really wasn't like me. But strangely enough, I felt pretty good about it. The rain was smacking against my skin, each drop stinging as it hit me. I ran towards my room, fighting the rain to get there. My throat is killing me. I caught a cold. I thought that something felt off from the moment I woke up, and I couldn't smell anything, and I wasn't hungry. My body was hot and cold, and I couldn't find the strength to move around at all. But I was trying to push myself to go to college, but all my efforts were in vain. I'd completely used up all of my energy, so I just stayed in bed. There was only one place that I could have thought of where I caught something. I was sure all of the stress really didn't help, in addition to me running full sprint into pouring rain. I decided to just give up and rest for the whole day. The problem was that I didn't have any food at all. Koichi? What's going on, bro? The lecture's going to start soon. Sorry, man. I have a really bad fever. Huh, that's rare of you. Sorry, but would it be cool if you let me copy your notes sometime? Yeah, I don't mind. That would be awesome. Also, you said you live alone, right? What are you gonna do about food? Do you have anything? Yeah, you already know, don't you? Can you just buy me some random food and bring it to me? I'll pay you for it. Oh, really? How much? I'll give you $10, and just use the change to buy whatever snacks you want. What am I, 5? You should know that I'm a college student. It's not like I'm rolling in money. I don't need the money. You're always helping me out. I'll take this as a chance to pay you back for all the times that I owe you. Thanks, man. That would be awesome. Are you gonna be okay to wait until after the lecture is over? Yeah, that's all good, man. I'll leave the key open, so just come in without knocking. That's not safe. There's no weirdo that's going to try to sneak into this beat-up apartment at all. That's a good point. Alright, man. Thanks. A cold, huh? I wonder if he slipped in the cold or something. Whoa! Sayu Otani.
Nice to meet you.
Huh? Why?
You're a friend of Koichi Sakijima-san, right?
Yes, I'm a friend of Koichi Sakijima.
He actually helped me out a lot last night.
Huh? He helped you out last night? What do you mean by that?
Oh no, that's not what I said. He helped me out and...
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that he was actually that smooth.
That's not what I'm talking about. We didn't do anything weird like that at all. I was just hiding from the rain and borrowed an umbrella.
Oh, I see.
I would like to return the umbrella, so I'm looking for him. Is he not here today or something?
Well, it seems like he caught a cold or something.
Huh?
He's taking off today and staying home. I feel like I watched a dream of when I was young and won a scratch ticket. I watched those kinds of dreams and then immediately forgot about them. The fever would melt away all of my dreams, and I could feel myself just melting away, and I woke up to how hot my body was. What time is it right now?
You're up now.
Huh?
It's around 6 p.m. in the afternoon.
Oh, thanks.
Do you feel sick or anything like that?
Just a little bit.
Seems like you've got a bit of a fever going, though.
Am I dreaming right now or something?
I think that you're awake, but if you want, I can go ahead and pinch your cheeks for you.
No, I'm totally fine. If this is reality, then what are you doing in my house?
Well, I was looking for you because I wanted to return your umbrella to you. Then your friend said that you were running a fever, so you decided to stay home. I figured that it was because you got soaked lending your umbrella to me, so I asked him to bring me here.
Oh, I see. Where is he?
Your friend has gone home. He asked me to tell you to take care.
I see. Oh, yes? What is it?
This might be a misunderstanding or something, but are you nervous about something?
Yes?
Huh? What about? What do you mean, what about? I'm in a man's room with just a man, so of course I'm going to be nervous.
I mean, sure, I get it, but
That comment definitely makes it seem like there's more to what you're saying.
no, not really.
It's about the rumors, isn't it?
No, it's nothing like that.
You know, about it then. About the rumors they say about me.
So, well,
Please stop messing around with me.
yes, I've heard of them.
All of those are fake rumors.
Are they really?
Yes, they are. You have no idea how much trouble I'm going through because of those rumors. What do boys think of girls anyway?
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing to me right now?
I'd like to try to represent all male kind and apologize.
Oh, wait, did you lend the umbrella because...
No, definitely nothing like that.
Are you sure?
Of course, I don't really want to do anything like that with anyone other than the person I like.
So, you're saying that you don't like me?
No, it's not that, but I definitely don't really know you at all. But you're right, I don't really know you, so I shouldn't just be listening to all the rumors and believing them at face value. And it's not like it's a good rumor at that. Sorry.
It's okay, I trust you.
Huh?
I don't think that someone that's this willing to openly apologize about his mistakes would lie about something that silly.
Wait, so what's the thing about your older sister? Is that fake too?
Oh no, that's actually a real thing, not just a rumor.
Oh, really?
That's what makes all of this extra tricky. There's some random truth thrown in the mix.
I see.
Enough about me. What do you want to know? Do you think you can eat right now?
Actually,
What is it?
I don't feel heavy anymore.
You're kidding?
See? My fever's gone down too.
Oh, it has.
Maybe I was just so surprised that my fever just went away.
Does that really happen?
I mean, it did happen.
Ah, well, I'm glad you've gotten better. But you still can't do anything too much, okay?
I understand.
I made you some rice soup, so if you're interested in eating, please have some of that.
Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. And honestly, I'm the one to be thanking you anyway.
Huh?
Thank you for lending me your umbrella. I really appreciate it.
Oh, please. I just did it because I wanted to. No worries.
Well, you helped me out.
If it helped you out, then it was all worth it. Starting that day, I started to talk to Sayu Otani from time to time.
Hello, Koichi-kun.
Oh, hey,
Hey, Koichi-kun, this is really awkward to tell you, but
what is it?
you've got bedhead. You didn't look in the mirror before leaving the house, did you?
You're exactly right about that.
Okay, fine. I'll help you out this one time.
Huh? Really?
You're not going to be getting any girl's number with that head. Come on over here.
Thank you.
All right, leave it to me. Here we go. And then, alright, all done.
You know, girls really are something else.
What do you mean by that?
The fact that you just pull out things from your bag like that?
Well, I think that boys should be a little bit more mindful of how they look.
Ugh, that one stings.
There, I'll make it sting a little bit more.
You're a mean one. Now you're laughing.
Alright, you owe me one now.
Then I guess it's time for me to run away.
No, I can't do that.
Why is that?
Because you're not the kind of boy that would do something like that. You're too naive.
Are you mocking me?
Not at all. If anything, I'm complimenting you.
I don't know.
Definitely complimenting.
Ah, right. You were in the middle of going to class. What lecture do you have next?
I've got to go to Building B for a specialty.
Ah, okay. Well, study hard and learn something.
I'll do my best. What about you, Koichi-kun?
I'm actually already done.
What? Lucky you.
I've got to rest a bit before heading off to my part-time job, though.
I'm not jealous of that. Alright, I'm gonna head out now.
Yeah, thank you for helping me out with my bedhead.
Sure thing. You're welcome.
You two are getting along, aren't you? You think so? Are you going to finally take one big step towards adulthood? Dude. What is it? Sayu's really bothered by that whole series of rumors, so you should stop that. I already explained to you before that it's not real. Okay, relax, man. Don't get so mad. I'm not mad. You were giving me the death glare. But besides the rumors and stuff, what's actually going on? What do you mean by that? Well, you know, as a woman, I think she's a good girl. I see. Alright, I get it. Yeah, of course you get mad. What is this thing you're doing with your hand? Good luck, buddy. I'm gonna be cheering for you.
I talked to Koichi-kun today, too. There's a boy I started getting along with recently. He's very kind and a little different from all the other boys. If you ask me to explain what specifically is different, then I can't really explain. But when it comes to college, I look for him, and I'm happy when I find him. I'm in a good mood for a while if we talk to each other, too. I think that feeling is, well...
Hey, Otani! Oh, come on. You don't have to be so alarmed.
What do you want?
You're hurting my feelings now. I just wanted to get along with you is all. You know, enough to show each other everything that we've got.
I was just feeling happy up until a second ago, but all that happiness and joy has just been blown away in an instant.
She said building B a second ago. I was looking for Sayu. I forgot that I was going to lend her a manga. I should have given it a second ago, but it was all just so sudden that I completely forgot. I think I'd still make it if I run. It was right at that moment that I saw Sayu out of the corner of my eye. She was talking to a man. Her face looked troubled, and she did not look like she was having fun at all. That much was obvious. The expression on her face was nothing like when she was talking to me. I was moving before I even knew it.
I don't care how many times you talk to me. I'm not going to do anything like that.
Oh, come on. You're just saying that. I don't really care. Let's just go out together. I swear, it'll be fun.
I'm not going to do that.
You really like to tease, don't you? But that's turning me on too. Is that part of your technique?
Can you stop fantasizing on your own and just get all excited on your own? It's gross.
Sayu!
Koichi-kun? What are you doing here?
Huh? Who the hell are you? I'm in the middle of talking to Otani right now. If there's something you want, can you talk about it later? You've got a lecture now, right, Sayu? You shouldn't be wasting time here. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
I forgot to give you the mangas that I brought to lend to you. I figured that you were probably still nearby, so I was looking for you. I'm so glad I caught up to you.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Sure. I said, wait, prick! Stop moving the story along like I'm not even here. Why does it matter? She's not interested in you. Uh-huh. So you're trying to act like some kind of hero, huh? What a total badass.
It's nothing like that. I just saw a friend who was clearly in a bad spot, so I was going to help her out. That's common sense. Friend, huh? You really feel that way about her? What did you say? I'm sure you're probably one of the hyenas ready to try to get a piece of that meat, right? Ha ha. What's so damn funny? Well, it's just funny that there's really someone who'd be willing to introduce themselves like that. What are you talking about? You're talking about yourself, right? A hyena who's just trying to get sloppy seconds of some meat? You little... I know about the rumors. At first, I didn't think about anything, and just believed everything that they said about her, but not anymore. Now, I believe her so much more than some random person whose name and face I don't even know. Sayu isn't the kind of girl to do that kind of thing. If that's what you're after, then please, just go somewhere else. The man couldn't say anything back to that. I pulled her hand and left the scene while he was stumbling. The hand that I held was very warm.
You helped me out again, didn't you?
Huh?
You're always there when I'm in trouble. You're like my hero.
It's nothing like that. If anything, I was worried that I might have done something to get in your way.
Why is that?
Because I figured that you were probably really used to that kind of thing already. It might have been better if I didn't say anything.
You probably could have figured out on your own. I ended up causing a fight with him in the end anyway. Well, if that's how you felt, why did you help me?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. When I saw you struggling, I just started moving in without even thinking about it.
I think you're right. I probably would have figured it out even if you didn't help me out, yes. I think I would have been able to end things more amicably and leave.
Right.
But it's really annoying to have someone keep coming up to me and trying to get in my pants like that. It really is scary when boys do that to me, too. I always wish someone will help me. That's why I was really happy. I felt like maybe this is what it was like to have a boyfriend.
A boyfriend? Huh?
If I had a boyfriend, then there would be no rumors about me, right? And you'd probably protect me, right? Just kidding. Sorry about that. I know that's a weird thing to say. Thanks for the manga. I'll give it back to you sometime later, okay?
I think that now was the time to muster up the courage and say what was on my mind. I don't think it's fair for me to say this in this situation.
Huh?
But I want you to let me say this. I like you, Sayu. Please go out with me. This is kind of sleazy, asking her when she's weakened. She's clearly just interested in a boyfriend, so I'm just using that. But what I said was how I truly felt. I really did like her. That's why I didn't want to see another man coming onto her like that. And if I'm her boyfriend, that gives me an excuse to protect her. I wanted that right.
I'm not the kind of girl that would easily get attracted to anyone. You know that, right?
I know that.
If anything, I don't have experience with boys.
Huh?
Are you sure you're okay with that?
If anything, I'm happy about that. It's an honor. Yeah.
Well, if you're okay with that, then okay, let's go out.
I look forward to it.
I've always been really afraid of boys, but I'm totally fine with you, Koichi-kun.
Yeah.
So I think I could eventually do it with you too.
Are you saying...
It's not like it's weird, right? We're already dating. I don't want to sleep with anyone, but I could sleep with the person I like. I think that it's okay to do something like that.
I decided that I wanted to take care of her. I thought to myself, I need to treasure her and treat her like the most important woman in the world.